Yes, guys, that's my honest reaction to winning my midterm personal XRP trade and also seeing the XRP Ripple lawsuit winning in behalf of the XRP company. Very beautiful, guys. So we're going to be talking about today what are the next targets for the XRP price, what to expect, support resistance, what patterns are in the making for my next XRP midterm trade, and more in today's video, guys. So here you see a lot of lines, but no worries. I'm gonna make this as simple as possible to understand. So believe me, if you follow me step by step, you will definitely know what I'm referring to. So hi guys, and welcome to Crypto Solutions. Here to help you make the best decisions in cryptocurrency and in cryptocurrency technical analysis. So in today's XRP technical analysis YouTube video, guys. So we're gonna start out with the XRP price, guys. 73 cents at the making of this video right now, guys. So this is so beautiful. We're gonna get started here. So guys, this is my trade here. I closed you see here it's 82 cents in that case because I took multiple take profits and the average in between all of those take profits was around 82 cents. So I made 123.02% gains, guys. So that was so beautiful. And I put this trade, guys, March 23, 2023. I'm gonna show you guys quickly here. So guys, here was my first trade here, March 23, 2023 here for the XRP price, a midterm personal trade, which not the first one, but you know what I mean here. And then I keep the updates here, like for example here, I was updating targets and so on. So I was like, okay, this is the midterm XRP trade here, update 4, and then for example XRP, I just want to mention this quickly, 5 here, I kept adding dollar cost averaging here, kept adding to it, 8, 9, you see that even negative for some point, and then eventually got that profit, and then yeah, I kept doing that in summary. So and you can see all of my updates here until my last one before that huge pump was on June 17, 2023 in that case. So it was this one. XRP was still around 48 cents. I held that trade literally months, and very patient with it, and then eventually got my reward from it in that case. And just here took profits here, 70 states here, took around 71 cents. Then I changed my stop loss to 50 cents, and then eventually on that same day around oh, that's literally it's funny, 33 minutes later, boom, and then I made 123% gains, guys, in just in less than 4 months in that case. So that was so beautifully executed, guys. So if you need help trading the markets here for cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, data we also have here. We can also do Cardano. We can do, in this case, Chainlink. We have Binance. We can do that. Also, we can do Algorand. We have many more, guys, we can do. Just join my Discord group in the description below, guys. It's very affordable. If you have any questions, I can definitely help you with that. We have bottom indicators for the long term, top indicators for the long term. If you have any questions, I can definitely help you here. I do 2 to 3 market updates per week, but full transparency, I'm publishing 1 to 2 because if the markets are remaining the same, I'm not going to publish any new one because I don't want to repeat the same stuff if it hasn't changed a lot. In that case, but I can still give you the updates on my trades, what I'm looking on the long term, midterm, short term, and things like that, and the cryptocurrencies I hold, when I'm buying and selling. So if you need any help related to that, I can definitely help you with that. And join my Discord group in the description below, guys. So there's many lines here. I'm gonna delete this one so we can make more space here. So okay, what is all of this that we are seeing here? So I'm gonna recap what I have been saying already for many months now. And because remember, when you have a plan, it doesn't change that often. Usually you have a plan and that's a plan most of the times if you know what you're doing. So in summary, we have the Fibonacci tracing from here to here, and that gives us all of these like lines over here. Those are technical factors integrating into the price, which is, it follows it very, very beautifully. So, okay, this gives us support and resistances. Okay, so is the XRP price going to go to $2, $5, or even more? So guys, I know when you hear this title, so okay, XRP to $100 very soon, 200, 400, and all of these price targets. First, guys, if when you're determining an asset, guys, you have to take into consideration, in summary, market cap and the price. Right now, XRP is around $40 billion, around those ranges right now. Okay, so take that into consideration, because when we are looking with high targets like that, you have to be very grounded and know the technical factors and how the economy works, in summary. So you have, in other words, go on and look for any other asset classes and compare. In this case, gold. You can compare, in this case, the whole US stock market, and with all of those things. So you compare that to the price target for the XRP price. So for example, for to XRP to be around $1 trillion, that will take the price more than $20, around those ranges, in summary. So if you're talking about $100, that would be around $10 trillion. That's 10 trillion. And if you want 500, you need $500 trillion around those ranges to get there. And remember, guys, that like the whole the whole real estate market is around 200 trillion, you know. So I'm giving you this so you can compare and be on reality, because in this channel we are grounded and we stay with reality. So that's, I do my best here to educate as much as possible. I do like to see like high price targets. Like I understand, like, oh yeah, $100, $200. But remember, guys, you need to focus on what's reality. And when you apply technical analysis plus the market caps and all of this and the fundamentals and everything, it all makes more sense and you can be more in reality. So yeah, I just want to quickly say that, believe me, if it were that easy to get to $200, $400 for XRP price, that would be great. But it's just, in reality, it's not that maybe possible. But at least for next bull market, that would not be it, guys. Like the maximum we can expect $15 to $27, and that's being realistic. Okay, and even $25 is a lot. That's like, well, that's kind of pushing it to some extent. But technically, we have indicators, and not indicators since not only that, but we have technical evidence of that potentially happening. But we're gonna start here, guys. So in summary, okay, guys, so first, like I mentioned, guys, we have multiple patterns here. So follow me in this case, okay? Don't have a low attention span, okay? In order to learn very important things, you have to put your attention span on point. And in almost anything that's regarding being successful in almost anything, you have to put the attention to it. And if your attention span cannot do that, you have to train yourself if you want to. I'm not making you do that, but I'm just saying, you know, seriously, if you want to study and be great at something, you have to put a lot of attention. And when you're putting a lot of attention, you cannot have short attention span. So yeah, guys. Okay, so we're gonna get started here. So we have falling wedges here, resistance, support here. We got this line, so we're gonna first have this one, the white lines here. This is a falling wedge, just in case. We have the resistance, we have support here, we have resistance on this white line, another 3 resistances here, another one here, support, 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 break above that white line. And then if you're using this pattern, then the price target will be all the way up around $1.96. Remember, since this is a multi-year pattern, expect a multi-year time frame for this to play out. Okay, that same goes. And if you want to see this falling wedge, so I have two drawn here. Why? Because this one makes a lot of sense, because this is also taking into consideration the body candle closes here and mostly wicks also. And I said to you guys, I remember, this is the last parallel resistance, this blue line. I told you guys, as soon as we break that, literally I mentioned this is so very bullish, guys. Literally I mentioned that like yeah, around 2 to 4 videos ago, because it's literally the last parallel resistance we have, and that's a big deal. In summary, we have again resistance support, now using the blue line, resistance support. And you can see the confluence there, guys. Okay, we can see here the blue lines, how the price, once it gets that line, rejection, 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 and come back. And once it closed above here, and I mentioned this, guys, wait until 2 to 4 no wait 1 to 2 weekly body candle closes, or 2 to 4 daily body candle closes above key very important supports or resistances, in order to confirm the breakdown or break up, depending on which way you're looking to trade that. Okay, so we have break above, confirmation, support, 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 blast off time, baby. And that's one of the reasons, but that's not the only reason, guys. Okay, we have here the technical patterns here. I told you guys, this huge W pattern. It's just, I already mentioned this a lot of times already, but guys, it's just, you can go back to my videos like literally 3 months ago, 3 to 4 months ago. I have been saying almost the same thing over and over again when I'm talking about this specific scenario here. I told you guys, we have a huge W pattern, and once we break out of that resistance, I told you guys, most likely you're not going to get like a breakout and retest and then follow through. The XRP price likes to break up to the upside very rapidly. It doesn't give you almost any chance. That's one of the reasons why I put my trade beforehand, okay? But I also mentioned to stay conservative, wait for the closest here. But again, I also mentioned both scenarios. I'm not telling you what to do. I show you what I was doing because this is all about probabilities. So in summary, we have the break out of this W pattern, and it already met all of the targets, guys. So it's funny because on my public previous YouTube video, guys, I mentioned around here on 60 cents, because I thought that we were gonna find resistance. Like, to be 100% transparent, I wasn't expecting in one day for this XRP price to do what it did. I wasn't expecting it, to be completely honest. I thought that this was gonna take some time. I knew that it was going to be rapidly, but it's just, in one day you have 100%, guys. Look at this. You have here to here, you have 104% in one day, guys. That's insanity. That's the second most bullish daily body candle, most daily, yeah, it's the second biggest gain in a day for the XRP price history, because I published on my cryptocurrency market update number 21 on my Discord group here that the biggest one was this one. This one was the biggest one on the XRP prices history. So no, this is the weekly. Okay, wait, I'm gonna show you quickly here, guys. Just a second so I can show you. This will be quick, very quick here. Here, look at this. This is insanity. Mira, what? Mira, look at that. 826%, dude. In one day. What? Dude, that was on which year? That was 2017. Here, I already did backtest this, so I can confirm that right now, guys. This one is the biggest one. This is the second biggest daily body like gain for the XRP price in a day. 102% here. So yeah, around there, 102, guys. So beautiful, guys. So okay, and so these were the targets I was mentioning, guys. So first, I told you there was kind of like two W patterns. So if I said to you guys, if you want to be conservative, then trade this monthly body candle closes. That would mean ignore the wicks here and just look at this if it were only the body candle closes. So in summary, when you have a W pattern, usually you have a neckline, and the neckline, once you break above this neckline, you then confirm that as support, which it did right here. It gave you a lot of time. Literally, it gave you so much time, guys. So much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months to trade this. And I already put my trade around here. Literally, I put it around here. Literally. And so the targets were here. Okay, I mentioned if you want to be conservative using this logarithmic and linear scale, that means that when you see these charts, this is not the same chart you will see in Coinbase, okay? So this is logarithmic. If you put it on regular, this is the one you're gonna see like in Coinbase, like this drastic, not so good looking charts right there. But if you put it in a logarithmic scale, this puts it into perspective. And this is the better one, I would say, both technically and beautifully. So for the long term, okay? But I did mention, guys, here that the targets, if you want to trade this conservatively, then you have 62 cents to around 68 cents. Why I have two targets? Because when you measure out the target from, this is how you measure. So if you want to do it using the body candle closes in this case, you just put it here on the break of the neckline, and then you would get that target, okay? So the one that target on the logarithmic scale, it's a different one when you're looking also at the regular scale. So that's why I have two targets. Which one is better? Short-term linear scale, long-term logarithmic scale, okay? In summary. Okay, so we have a W pattern or a double bottom. Those are in summary the same. So here we met the targets here, and I said to you guys, I'm trading the bigger W pattern, which is wick to wick, which is this neckline. The neckline on the body candle close, on the monthly body candle closes, was around 47 cents. The neckline to the wicks was around 54 cents. Okay, and I mentioned I was trading the wick one, and if you're trading the wick one, then that target would be around in between 85 cents to around $1.09. But then I redrew those lines, and it then adjusted to around 81 cents to around $1.04. Okay, so, and yes, price target has to be met exactly as predicted, guys, because also the price target also doesn't have to reach exactly to the wick here. Also, it can be considered if the target has already made most of the movement here, that can be considered a completion of the target. Yes, in rare scenarios you may see a continuation, but most of the times, technically speaking, and also in probabilities, we already made the target, guys. So all of my bullish targets have been met. Okay, I told you guys I was going to wait and take profits in between this golden pocket. Okay, and yes, just to mention, I already closed my XRP midterm personal trade, guys. Yes. Why? Because it was very interesting, guys, because once the XRP price was breaking out, literally, dude, you even saw it, guys. I was literally recording a video around 62 cents, like mentioning, okay, what target to expect next. First, I mentioned the 72 cents and then golden pocket, and eventually did that. But guys, I took profits around 72 cents. I took like 10% of my trade on around 72 cents, and then I was like, dude, I was watching the price live. I'm like, okay, 62 cents. Okay, after I'm done recording this video, and then I come back to check out the price 5 to 10 minutes later, then I'm seeing the price, it's around 70 cents. I'm like, wow, okay, I'm gonna take some profits because this is very quick. Wow, this is so early, or what I was expecting. And then I check out the price 10 minutes later, then I'm seeing there almost 80 cents, 78 cents, 79 cents, 80 cents. I'm like, what? And then I'm seeing that 80 cents, 82, 84, 85. I'm like, what, dude? And I start taking profits around those levels again, 80 to 82 cents. Why? Because it was going to my targets very early. In summary, when you're seeing pumps like this, it doesn't last that long. Dude, this almost never happens. Like, this is the second biggest daily like gain for the XRP price. Imagine that. So that's why I took profits beforehand. I'm like, what? It already did 100%. I'm like, what? And then I see that 85 cents, 88, 90, 95. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so close to my $1 target. And then it gets rejected on 95 cents and comes back to then 95, 92, 90, 85. And once I saw that 85 from 95 to 85, I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm going to close on my whole position, and that's it. And that's my experience with the trade. It was so, wow. It was so highly emotional kind of at the moment, because I'm like, what the dude, this is insane. And yeah, guys, and thank you so much. So yeah, guys, here all of those targets have been met. So what's next, guys? So the next targets, guys. So okay, first, this is beautiful, very bullish. We're above the macro 0.5 Fibonacci retracement, so that's very good. That was 50% of all of this has been now the XRP okay, so all of this price action, now the XRP price is above 50% of that, so that's very beautiful. And I do want to mention also, guys, so you're gonna eventually see a pullback eventually, and yes, we can retest 54 cents. I know it doesn't sound good for a lot of people, but that's the reality with technical analysis. You know, we have to stay in reality. If you want to stay in reality in regards for knowing what to expect, either downturn or uptrend, this is the channel for you. If you have a cult complex, then you're gonna have troubles with this YouTube channel potentially. But hey, we can help you, no worries. So okay, guys, so here for the price target, so again, falling wedges here, our targets will be $1.96. If you want to see this as a descending broadly wedge, resistance, support, resistance, support, support, resistance, support, support, break above, the price target is all the way up around $2.77 here, okay? And yeah, but that would take multi-year patterns and multi-year time frame for it to complete. Okay, now what I found very interesting, guys, here, you see this Fibonacci retracement here from this high to this low, here to here. Well, I found another very interesting thing here, because we're gonna for a moment here delete this Fibonacci retracement, and we're gonna put this one, so you can see from this top, from this wick here to this low here. And what's very interesting is pullback, and then pullback, and then perfect rejection on that golden pocket, 94 cents, and then we see the pullback. That's very interesting. So from both Fibonacci retracements are very important, okay? But at least for this like midterm movement, I'm gonna also take this into more consideration in that case. So what would you like to realistically expect if the XRP price, if you believe it's gonna make new all-time highs, what do you realistically expect technically? First, guys, if you believe that and you want to confirm if that's going to happen before it happens, first, the XRP price has to start closing 224 daily body candle closes above this level, $1.30, or 122 weekly body candle closes above this level, okay? And then hold that as support and then move. That's one confirmation. The second one here, breaking above here, this $1.97, not wicks, 2 to 4 daily body candle closes above this level, or 1 to 2 weekly body candle closes. And if that happens, guys, then you can expect a retest for previous all-time highs for the XRP price, and from there, almost guarantee you're gonna see new all-time highs. Okay, that's a summarized version, but we have many resistances before we can get there, guys. Okay, I have two white lines drawn here. Why? We have the last parallel resistance, which is wick to wick. That resistance, if the XRP price is gonna continue like this, that would be in perfect confluence with that $1.30. I'm potentially looking to put a short trade around that level. Okay, when XRP prices reaches around $1.30 to around $1.60, yes, I'm looking to short that all the way down to potentially 54 cents or even 70 cents one more time, because we're gonna eventually retest these levels one more time. Okay, I know we spend a lot of time here, but that's what the charts say, guys. When you break out of a level that aggressively, because you have rejections on the neckline, rejections here, rejections, and eventually, technically, almost guarantee you almost always want to see that level confirm as support, especially when you have almost a year of resistance. So we're gonna see that eventually. I'm in my opinion, it's almost guaranteed. Technically speaking, does make a lot of sense. Okay, but I'm gonna delete these targets here because it has been already met in that case, and so I would put the targets here. So if you trade it here to here, 31%, here 46%, if you trade it here, 72%, and if you took profits exactly on this golden pocket here in between 85, that would be 82% to around $1. $1 is 113%. I still believe we can reach $1 most likely, and yes, I would take more profits around those levels. Okay, yeah, and more updates on my Discord group. I have my buy and selling targets, but yeah, and yeah, here, guys, first, what to expect if the XRP price wants to continue going higher like this. So first, guys, we want the XRP price first to close above this 75 above this 75 cents, and you can see the rejection here. So we want to see a break above there, waiting 1 to 2 to 4 daily body candle closes above that, or 1 to 2 weekly body candle closes above that, and then we can continue going higher. Okay, so but usually with XRP rallies, we usually like to like this and just keep going like this very drastically most of the times, but technically speaking, those will be the confirmations still, even with that massive price movement. Okay, and if we put this in the daily, you can see what I mean here. You can see here one daily body candle close here, next one fake out, and then rejection, and now we're still below that. So we want to see a reclamation of that support and then see something like that. What happens if the XRP price cannot hold that? Then the net support would be this 72 cents. Why? Just to keep it summarized, this is a Fibonacci extension using this Fibonacci retracing from here to here. Usually that's a good target to take profits once you see a break above that 0.786. Take profits here. Yes, it can go higher, but that's why you have to take into consideration multiple time frames in order to have a better accuracy on when to take profits, like I did in that case. So here, guys, if we start seeing rejections go below that 72 cents, then we can see a pullback to around 75 cents. Why 75, guys? Because I'm going to show you guys. Why, guys? So I added again the macro Fibonacci retracement here. So this one would be very, very key in that case. So here, guys, 71 cents would be the target if this cannot hold support here. Okay, then this will be the next target. Yes, at 61 cents. Okay, and if that cannot hold, then next support would be around 54 cents. Okay, but remember, in order to break each support, you have to wait for confirmations. Okay, 224 daily body candle closes to break the support, or 1 to 2 weekly body candle closes below to break the support. And the same goes to the upside. If you want to break resistance, those will be the same qualifications, also confirmations. Okay, and yeah, it's just if we put many lines here, it's gonna get like kind of messy. So here, this is targets. Okay, again, looking at both resistances here, this is massive resistance. Like this $1 is no joke. It's no joke, guys. It's very drastic. Okay, and plus this huge resistance. It's like, that's why this is making me like, wow, I want to trade that. I want to short XRP around those ranges because it's gonna eventually pull back. That's what the charts are telling me, guys. Okay, unless again we can see breaks above both 0.8786 Fibonacci retracements on this Fibonacci retracement and on this Fibonacci retracement, then don't expect for new all-time highs. And that would mean, guys, breaking above, in this case, above this $1.30 and breaking above this $1.61 technically using the Fibonacci retracements. Yes, I mentioned this wick, but at least using the Fibonacci retracements, I put more emphasis on that one. So I would say first confirmation, 2 to 4 daily body candle closes above, or 1 to 2 weekly body candle closes above this with $1.30, and second confirmation, final confirmation for almost guaranteed new all-time highs, getting above this $1.61 closing either. Okay, so when we are talking macro here, guys, yes, not daily body candle closes. I want to say weekly body candle closes, okay? At least for this one. Wait 2 to 4 weekly body candle closes, because this is macro. On this, like last resistances for new all-time highs, yes, 2 to 4 weekly body candle closes for each one. Like 2 to 4 weekly body candle closes above this level, and then pump, and if it can break above here, 2 to 4 weekly body candle closes above this, then we will see that most likely guarantee new all-time highs. Okay, first the retest of the previous all-time high and break up that with a high certainty. Okay, so yeah, guys. Okay, so those are my targets, guys, right now. If it manages to stay above this 74 cents, in this case 75 here, then next target again 91 cents to all the way up around $1.01. That will be very strong resistance, guys. Don't expect $2, $4. That's not gonna happen, guys. Okay, I'm being realistic, guys. I know most people want to hear $2, $4 for tomorrow, but it's just, that's not how it is. Or that, oh, the XRP, it's gonna be worth $10,000 each XRP and the banks are gonna buy from you. But like, guys, don't listen to that. That's just it's not realistic. Okay, don't listen to that. Okay, that is la la land. That's not going to happen. I know XRP price has huge fundamentals, but it's not to that extent. Like, XRP price is one of the most bullish cryptocurrencies I have ever seen, but at the same time, it's like saying Bitcoin is gonna be worth $100 million. It's like, dude, like chill, it's just chill. Come on, man. That's insane. Okay, Bitcoin has good fundamentals, but that's just too insane. Okay, but I have seen that, guys. It's don't listen to that. Okay, Not because I don't want to be bullish. I'm bullish, but I'm realistically bullish. That's a big difference. Okay, there's a difference between being realistically bullish and then delusionally bullish. Well, here we are realistically bullish, guys. So, so that's why, guys. So, yeah, guys. If you want to look at, okay, if you want to see if we're on an uptrend, long term, this is an uptrend. Why? Higher lows. Whoever tells you XRP is not performing very well in the long term, it says, dude, XRP price was around less than a cent. Dude, you know how much XRP price has appreciated? We can put it from the all-time low to the all-time high. Dude, dude, that's it. That's 118,000%, guys. You know how much is that? You know how much is that, guys? Dude, that's more than 1,000x. Okay? And of course, when you have huge appreciations like that, you have to cool down. And then we're gonna eventually reach the next target here, which is my expectation for the bull market for next one here. Okay? So guys, long term, we're on a bullish trend. Always has been in the long term. Always has been. Always. Against the US dollar, which is, hey, that's the point of it, to invest, to win against the dollar. That's the point. And here, midterm, higher lows still. And now we're starting to make higher highs here. Okay? So long-term bullish, midterm bullish, short-term bullish. So short-term will be here. Higher lows, higher highs. So yeah, that's bullish, guys. Okay, but yes, this is my expectation, guys. We're gonna see something like this. It's just boom. If it's gonna retest this one more time, then boom, rejection around here, or maximum will be $1.61, and then pull back. Okay, I'm not saying that we're gonna hit this $1.61. I'm just saying technically that would be the last resistance to see new all-time highs for the XRP price. In that case, at least to retest the new all-time high, the previous all-time highs, and then make new all-time highs with almost a guaranteed. Okay, so my expectation right now, guys, is something like this, and then retest again that $1 around here, and see how it reacts, guys, because this is no joke. This is a lot of resistance, guys. It's no joke. The maximum, I will say, at least on my perspective, $1.30 will be the maximum if it wants to do that. But at the same time, not very likely. Okay, very likely is that we test $1, and from there, if this wants to get very bullish, very short term, yes, can break all of those resistances, but it will definitely get stopped and rejected on that $1.30. And if in the miracle it doesn't want to get rejected there, then last one will be $1.61, and then boom, either it's gonna do it here, or we're gonna see it like this, or even here. So watch out for those three scenarios, guys. Which one I'm expecting? This one, $1. Okay, but yes, I'm also taking into consideration a decent percentage we can reach $1.30. Okay, but that will be resistance here and here. So my expectation as the very bullish, $1.30. That's my very bullish scenario. Realistically, also in bullish, on the conservative bullish side, $1 around there. Okay, and if we go higher, guys, not financial advice, but I will most likely take I will sell most of my XRP. Yes, guys, I'm saying that because we're gonna eventually pull back. I'm gonna buy more XRP, and then I'm gonna ride that into new all-time highs there. So that's my plan in summary. Okay, so remember, not financial advice. This is what I'm looking to do based on the technicals, resistance levels, and also with the Bitcoin halving is 2024, guys. So we still have a lot of time for this to do this, and boom, and start doing that new all-time highs. So I'm very bullish for the S&P price, guys. But this is this is a very easy, to some extent depending, but this is an very profitable trading cryptocurrency because, guys, pump dump, pump dump, pump dump, pump dump, pump dump, pump dump, pump dump. Dude, it's just, it does that over and over again, guys. It's just pump and get dumped on, pump, get dumped on, pump. And this one is no exception. Pump, we're gonna have a dump eventually. Okay, so yeah, guys, that's the reality. Okay, but no worries, we're gonna see new all-time high, guys, eventually, but not this year. But maybe at the end of next year. But that's being very very optimistic. So I would say 2025 would be my target, the year which I think XRP price would do very good. Also 2024 at the end, we will see a very strong uptrend, and then 2025 new all-time highs for the XRP price. Okay, so yeah, guys, I'm gonna delete the targets here so we can make more space. So we already traded this, so very beautiful. I'm gonna put a thumbnail here. I'm gonna do it live here so you can see also how I do my thumbnails here. So many lines here. So now that we already completed our target, we're gonna leave it like that. Yeah, I'm gonna take the thumbnail very soon. So yeah, okay. So yeah, guys, that's what I'm seeing mostly for the XRP price, guys. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, guys. If you enjoyed this YouTube video, guys, I really appreciate it. Like, comment, and share this YouTube video with your friends. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Crypto Solutions, if you haven't subscribed yet, guys. And also click the bell notifications to stay ahead in the cryptocurrency market using my cryptocurrency technical analysis YouTube video, guys. And also, guys, if you need help in the cryptocurrency market, had any questions investing in short-term, mid-term, and long-term, I have an elite VIP crypto investor membership, which I cover 2 to 3 times per week. Technical analysis on various cryptocurrencies. It can be Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, Chainlink. It can be HETS, it can be Binance, it can be Quant, ISO 222 tokens, it can be IOTA, XLM, etc. And I also post it's like a signals kind of thing, but it's more towards me showing you what I'm doing in this case, which is trading in the short term and mid term. I put on trading opportunities, which I'm going to show you right now, which are right here when you're seeing the midterm personal trading opportunities. Like this, I update you guys on my trading opportunities and when I'm looking to buy or take profits or sell. Also, when I'm doing dollar cost averaging, I also notify when I'm buying and selling which specific cryptocurrencies. This is not financial advice. But this can be used as educational, investigation, and also entertainment. So, and also, if you have any specific questions about if this cryptocurrency is good, what about this one? Will it be in the future? What will be the most likely outcomes? Things like that. I can definitely help you with that. I also take into consideration the total solar eclipses, the total lunar eclipses, the Shemitah cycles, and other very important indicators which I personally use to determine near bottoms and near tops in the bear markets and bull markets for the Bitcoin price. So yeah, if you need help, you can definitely click in the Patreon link in the description below. Patreon.com/cryptosolutions, and that's how it works usually. Like, I have the $50 per month in this case crypto portfolio investment review, but that will be just one payment, so it will not be a per month basis. It will be just one verification. So if you're interested, you can definitely click on my Patreon link in the description below, Crypto Solutions. It will be patreon.com/cryptosolutions, and I will see you guys there. I really appreciate it, guys, and I will help you as much as possible. I will see you right now there, guys. Have a Nice day, guys, and take care, guys. Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, guys. Have a nice day, guys. Take care, guys, and peace out, guys.